Hey everyone, welcome to the Happy on Purpose podcast. This is Sandy Waggett. I'm here with my co-host Chris Booth. And today, Chris, what are we talking about?
We're going to talk about one of my favorite subjects, and that is playing, the joy of play. So
Playing.
excited.
Takes me back to the sandbox days.
Oh, the playground,
Swing set, slides, and all that fun stuff.
the
So,
merry-go-round.
was that your favorite?
I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I do you remember those things on the playground where like you would hold on and then someone would spin you and you'd get really dizzy, but as a kid, you could totally take it. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah. It's funny when I take my grandkids to the playground. There's one playground we go to, and they have that merry-go-round, and I get on there, and they're like, "Oh, we don't like this, Papa. We don't like this," because it's like leaning and falling apart. They're always broken and wobbling and stuff.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
kind of neat. But
yeah,
yeah, anyway, go ahead.
yeah. No, hey, when's the last time you went down a slide?
It's been a while. I watched my grandkids go down a slide a couple weeks ago, but I have not been down a slide in a long time
Why did you not go down the slide?
because there was other kids there, and I didn't want to be the big adult on the slide. It was a little slide.
Gosh. Okay. I'm going to challenge you next time you're with your grandkids to go down the slide with them, whether or not there's other
Do it.
kids there.
It was one of those small, like the rink where you get. It was. I was a little too big for this particular slide,
All
but I
right.
will definitely go
Okay.
down it with them.
Okay. Okay. I digress. I digress. So we're talking about play and the importance of play. But before we like talk about why it's important for adults to continue playing, what is you talked about your grandkids, and when we think about play, we normally think kids. What does play mean in the adult world? Keep
And
it
a
G
lot of
rated,
different.
by the way, or maybe PG.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep it PG. I think play-in is anything that you're gonna do that you're gonna have joy in. Maybe it's hiking, maybe it's rollerblading, maybe it's camping. The things that just bring out your inner child and give you that feeling. So I think play is different for some people like to paint and do
Yeah.
different things. What does it mean to you? Tell me about yours.
Right. Anything that really just makes me laugh and gets my adrenaline going and um, just brings a smile to my face. For me, it's hiking and all that stuff. And yeah, I'm a big outdoors person. So anything outdoors is play to me. But as adults, like if I were to ask you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, one being the lowest, 10 being the highest, how good are you at play in your life?
Very good play.
Yeah.
I would say I'm a 10. Sometimes
Yeah.
I play too much.
Yeah.
I
You know
believe
what?
in
I'd put a 10 too. Honestly, I think that's super important. And I actually have it on my calendar.
playtime. I don't have mine scheduled.
Playtime. So why is it important? Like in our daily lives as adults. The podcast is happy on purpose. So why is it important for us to make sure we do this?
I think it's because we're hit with so many different things and there's lots of stresses that go on in our life. And if you continue to let those consume you, it will consume you and you'll just always be have a frown on your face. So I think it's definitely something important to help reduce stress and anxiety. That's definitely one of them for sure.
Yeah, reducing stress. I totally agree. And then there is some science behind the fact that it really boosts our creativity as well by getting involved and engaging and playing. I think it just opens our mind and our energy, the whole dopamine rush that goes on. So reducing stress, boosting creativity. Is there another reason you can think of?
I think boosting creativity, it's going to strengthen your social connections too. It's going to help you break out of your comfort zone to be able to go out and talk to people, participate in groups and different things like that. And it improves your cognitive function too,
Oh
which is
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
That's important.
definitely. Hey, I want to go back to the social connection. So like playing games. Do you ever do game nights with friends or anything like that?
Yeah, sometimes we'll do different game nights. And at first it's, I don't want to. And then when you start doing it, you're like, oh my God, this is fun. Let's do it again. And the next one's 2 o'clock in the
Once
morning.
you
You're
just
like,
show up.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
What about
No,
you?
I'm
Do
always
you
up
play
for a
games?
good game of poker.
Oh, okay.
You
That's
know?
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
And charades and Pictionary and stuff like that too.
I used to love playing Uno. Remember the card
Oh,
game?
yeah, that's a lot of fun. That's super fun.
Listening.
We talk okay, so strengthening social connections, obviously, right? Because you're hanging out with people and having a good time. And then you said improving cognitive function. Explain what that means.
So it's basically there's different benefits. It's going to help you pay attention better. It's going to help with your memory, your problem solving skills. It's like doing puzzles. It's another story with my great kids. I bought them this 3 foot by 6 foot puzzle and just sitting there putting the pieces together with them. And it's just great because it gets your mind thinking different and putting pieces together and stuff. And so it's really cool. And I think it keeps our mind sharp, agile, and all those different things.
Which is really important as we get older, right? I'm older than you, just by a little bit, but
Just a little bit,
just a hair. Yeah, just a wee bit.
just a hair. But you're only as old as you feel. And I think it's
That's true.
important if you incorporate play and all these different things we're talking about, then you're not going to feel old. What is old?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And the last reason that I have on my list is enhancing positive emotions because you naturally, when you're playing and doing fun things, you just feel good. You feel better. You laugh, you're smiling, that your energy's up, all the good stuff. Happy on purpose is what the podcast is about.
I have a mentor. He's passed away a few years ago, but he would always say, some people just walk around with a mean face on, mean, not smiling, frowning every day. He goes, what you need to do if someone's unhappy, you just need to wear tighter underwear. If you wear tighter underwear, that'll make you smile all the time. Because some people just act like they're just, ugh. So it's really funny. I guess you have to be there and
Wow.
see it.
Wow. Inquiring minds. Is that your secret?
That's what it is. You just either you don't wear underwear or you wear tight underwear, and that's what'll make you smile more.
Perfect. I
So
will never look at you the same again.
I'm dead silly.
All
I'm
right.
happy. So you just got to be happy and have fun, right?
I know, I know. All right. We like to bring frameworks to the podcast, and we have got a 5 step framework for you to help hopefully build more play into your life too. So let's just dive right into that. I'll start with the first one, Chris, and you take the second one. How's that?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay. First one, reflect on what brings you joy. So, what kind of things make you happy? Those are the kind of things that you want to incorporate into your calendar. I'm a big calendar person. You need to get on your calendar so that you have blocked off the time and you're absolutely going to do it. And when you reflect on things that make you happy and bring joy in your life, those are the ways that you want to play. So, like for me, nature, right? I'll have in my calendar, I'm going to go for a hike this weekend, right? That brings me joy. It's a form of play in my life. So, whatever that is for you, whether it be painting, just stopping, listening to music, meditating, going out on the playground, getting on a roller coaster, whatever it is, uh, what brings you joy?
Your joy. Yeah. The next one is scheduling it. We talk a lot about scheduling. If it doesn't get scheduled, it doesn't happen. And for instance, on my calendar, I have that I work out in the morning from 4 to 7. It's scheduled. And so I think you need to schedule your playtime. And that's one thing that I'm going to work on more is scheduling it instead of just doing it whenever, just
Yeah,
schedule it. So from 5 to 7, I'm going to have playtime or whatever.
yeah.
So I think
I
that's
love it.
important to schedule it.
Love
You
it.
look forward
Absolutely
to it.
love it. And then you also want to just infuse it into your daily routine too, right? It can be, like you said, schedule it where you have a block of time and you're taking some significant time to go play, but you can also just do fun stuff in the middle of your day. Just incorporate the happiness into your day. Do you ever do that?
All the time. I literally just do whatever. Sometimes I'll just start singing and that'll make me happy. I'm not a good singer, but who's listening? So that, yeah, just throughout the day. And I think it goes along with celebrating your successes as you're doing stuff throughout the day and you're like excited and do some jumping jacks or whatever. Yeah, definitely do that.
Love that. Yeah, look at your energy up. And then the next one is to not be afraid to try new things. Right? Sometimes as we get older and complacent, we don't try new things. The saying you can't teach an old dog new tricks, that's just not true, right?
That is true. That is true that it's not true.
Mhm.
And I think trying new things, it's at first you're like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And it seems like all the time, whenever you do something you don't want to do, when you're doing it, then it's, oh my God, it's great. That was fun. I'll want to do that again. I remember the first time I went hiking, I was like, I didn't want to do it, didn't want to do it. And I did it. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was fun. So
Mm.
definitely try new activities.
Yeah, awesome. And then surround yourself with playful people. So people who like to do fun stuff too, right?
Surround yourself with playful, fun people because you guys all fun together. I think that's important. This is
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah. Let's just do a little back and forth. What are some of your personal favorite ways to play?
I like to do a little hiking. That's one of my things. I have a camper and I like to play with my camper, pretend that I'm Mr. Fix It and I can do whatever on it. And then just, what do so your turn. What else do you like to do?
And I'm a big hiker too. So yeah, if I can get out on a trail, I am definitely happy. And then last year, my brother challenged me to do the what's it called? Peddlers Jamboree at Columbia in Missouri over Memorial Day weekend. So I got a bike and I fall a lot, but still fun. So yeah, I like to ride my bike. I like to also try things that scare me a little bit. If I'm in a place where there's a zip line or something like that, I'm doing it. Or if there's a roller coaster, I'm doing it. So I like the kind of the thrill stuff. Challenged me last year to do the Peddlers Jamboree with them. And that is basically I guess 37-mile bike ride. And there's bands along the way. It's a drink fest. It sounds like it's a fitness thing. It's not. It's like you drink a lot and you ride your bike, which does not
That's why
really
you
go
fall.
together. Actually, that goes. It's I fall even when I'm not drinking. Yeah.
You did.
But it's still fun. It's playing. Yeah, and then the thrill stuff. So if there's a zip line or a roller coaster or bumper cars or putt golf. Like, I'm always up for that stuff. I always wanna try stuff, so, yeah, that's fun
Speaking
to
of
me.
Speaking of bikes, I know that you like to ride bikes because I've seen you do some reels on your bike. Your phone is right there or whatever, and you're talking and you're
Yeah.
riding your bike, and you never tell
Yeah,
me
so
about it.
I've got this little thing attached so that the phone's right in front of me. It's really dangerous, you shouldn't be doing that, but I'm on a really flat, easy part. So my nephew, with the last reel I did for Hobby on Purpose, I showed my brother when we stopped, and my little nephew, he's 10, and "I heard you back there talking to yourself." I'm like, "She is so weird. What is she doing?" That's what I was doing. I was recording
That's
a reel.
funny.
Yeah.
So if you guys see that reel, you'll know behind the scenes what was going on.
Mhm. Yep.
That's
Yep,
funny. That is
exactly.
so cool.
Exactly. All right. So this is a fun topic. I enjoy talking about this stuff. Challenge that we can give the listeners to go do because we always want to challenge them and have a takeaway.
I think a challenge would be to do something you've never done before,
Mhm.
and do something you've never done before with someone that you have never done it with before. So
Oh, okay.
get around someone and do something fun, whether it's like, "Hey, we're gonna go hike top of this hill together."
In the next
Sound good?
what? Let's say 2 weeks. Is that a challenge?
2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks.
Okay. In the
I
next
think
two
that's a
weeks.
challenge. That is a challenge. Within the 2 weeks, do
Perfect.
something you've never done before with someone that you've never done it before with. That
Love it.
sounds good. Maybe it's
Love it.
skydiving or something. I don't know.
Oh, oh,
You ever been skydiving?
no, you don't jump out of good
I'm not
airplanes.
gonna challenge you. Yeah, I'm
No,
not gonna challenge that.
no, I'm not doing that. I'll do zip lines, but I won't do skydiving. I need to be attached to something.
You be attached to another person. Why'd you
Yeah,
do
but
that?
no, that's not gonna
Okay.
happen. Yeah, that is not
Well,
in my future.
you didn't say never, you just said not. So it could possibly be in your
Mhm.
future. You
Okay,
never
maybe.
know. Anyway, go to the next
Yeah,
one because I'm getting nervous.
okay. No, that's it. I think
Okay.
we challenge everybody, and so we've got a few resources that we're gonna put in the show notes. There's a few books out there that are probably worth if you wanna explore, like, the neuroscience behind play and then get some ideas, for play as an adult, like intentional play. There's a book called The Playful Adult 500 Ways to Lighten Your Spirit and Tickle Your Soul. And it's available on Amazon. I'll have the link in the show notes. And then there's another one in the list. Chris, do you have that in front of you?
Sure. That kind of possibility,
Mhm.
transforming professional and personal life. It looks good.
Okay. Okay,
And then
perfect. And then the play solution, how to put the fun and excitement back into your relationship. Okay, so then we'll go into the PG stuff.
there you go.
But you can
There you
do that
go.
on your
And
own.
then that's right. That's right. There's another one called play, but how it shapes your brain. I think that would be a good one too. So this is a
Okay.
fun one because it's with some play. Go to the playground and go down a slide. I'm gonna go down a slide. That's what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do. That's my
Yes.
challenge within the next 2 weeks. Go down a slide.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. Okay, will you give your phone to one of your grandkids and have them video it so I can see it?
Absolutely. I will definitely
Okay,
do it. Yep. All
perfect.
right. I'll
Once
make
I
it happen
have
within the
that,
next
I'm
2 weeks.
gonna put the link in the show notes too so that people can watch it.
If I get stuck in the middle of the slide,
It's fine. We'll laugh. It's fun. That's
it'll
what
be
playing's
fun.
all
It's gonna
about.
be a good time. And then
Okay,
I'm gonna climb up it backwards and everything. Anyway. All right.
nice.
Cool. I'm
All right,
happy.
Chris. Thanks. This was fun.
It's
Even
very
though we had
fun.
a little technical glitch, we'll edit it out and we will show up next week. And I think next week we are talking about, let me look at my notes
Next
really
week,
quick.
the joy of giving is what we are
Uh,
talking about.
the benefits of helping
That's gonna be
others. Perfect.
that's gonna be a
Yeah,
good one. I like
it's
that
a
one.
great topic. Okay,
All right.
Chris, I will talk to you next week. And in the meantime, go down a slide and let's go live happy on purpose.
Sounds good. See you later.
All right. See ya.
Bye.